Okay, improvements that got in the last couple of days. In the top area, one of the things that happened, we had that sheet for the top, and it got set on the ground and then it'd get moved and stuff. So we just took a clipboard and we screwed it on top of the top tool cart so that you can look over, see what you need to do and not have to move it again. Over here, Isaac's working on this. We've been doing some 3S and we had a bunch of stuff here that didn't really go here. We've cleaned that out. We had the safe on the floor that we cleaned out and just cleaned up this area, and we took stuff that we didn't need in this area and put it in the clutter room on the other side. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna pull this bar out and we're gonna work on giving ourselves more room in this area to work. Good job on that, Isaac. Daniel and Isaac spent some more time this morning and they were working on the edge bander. We had a copy wheel here that was all clogged up. They took some really time and they really did a good job of cleaning this area out. It's a tough machine to keep clean, but when we get clean on it, we train on it, that when we're cleaning, we're not just blowing it up, but we're actually checking for function and making sure things are working. And when it's clean, we can see things. So they spent about a half hour on that. Really nice work on it. It looks good, much better than it did when we started. Phil's been working on little improvements on his desk. One that he did, just drilled a 2x4 and put the caps in there so when he's going to grab his highlighters that he can pull them out, put them back in and not have to use two hands to do that. So nice job on that, Phil. Also, he's been working on the Kanban cards and getting everything organized. We had it over here in the customer area, and so he's got that. We've had like 3 bins of Kanban cards that came over from the other shop, and we've gone through and 3S that. He moved it over here to where we've got a standard location that's right next to the printer. So nice work on that, Phil. Those are good improvements. Today I was actually looking for the boat tags on my boat, and I went through. These are all the manuals that were on the other side, and we had a bunch of paperwork and handwritten SOPs in there, and so we went through and we cleaned that out. We're down to just the stuff that we actually need to keep there. And then Phil's working on we have a video on how to do it, on how to drill handles that are wider than 1/48. This was one of the handwritten ones we had. So he typed it all out, he's taking pictures, and he'll put that so that we can put that with the machine. So we've got it there. So nice work with that, Phil. Okay, other improvements. So we came out, this isn't our building space over here, but we park here pretty regularly, and it was looking a little rough. And so we went ahead and took care of that and just cleaned up the trash that was there and made it look good. So nice job, good Phil and Freddie out here working on that. Nice work, guys.
So did a lot of work on my van before the fire and got stuff kind of going, but since then it's just been kind of a mess. All this extra stuff just gets thrown in here. Got 2 bottles of these because I didn't know I had one tucked under stuff, so now we're wasting material doing it like that. I had this whole thing was just full of stuff. We're in a rush, nothing has a place. So I'm gonna do some work in here this morning and get these things kind of laid out better so we have a better place for everything.